Welcome to Formula One 2014.
Hello race fans, this is Brian Bentley at CoinOpTV bringing you gameplay and commentary for F1 2014 on the PlayStation 3. So, Codemasters Racing has been, creating these annualized car racing games for Formula One. And, did the review last year, really enjoyed it. Doing the review this year, and so I wanted to just give you just a small snippet. So I've been playing my own career mode, but I thought I would just jump in here, go to the glamorous track here at Monaco, and bring you some, just a short 3-lap race, get you an idea of what the game is like, and, kind of get you some graphical and atmospheric data for you to kind of peruse and enjoy. So the first thing you're gonna, that you may or may not notice, and it does help like when you actually have a bit of a chance to look at the cars themselves, Codemasters every year does an amazing job with the car models. Now I realize that, Formula One cars, they kind of, look at that, look at the reflections on some of these cars as they're kind of going by. Now I'm playing Lewis Hamilton, and so in the career mode, Lewis Hamilton is my partner, my teammate, and I just decided to be him this time. So now it's raining here at Monaco. You're going to see rain. You can see the water coming off of the tires. Tire detail is huge in this game. It was big last. Now see, this is it. Like right here, I got screwed. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I really kind of took a bad one there. I got my tire stuck with another car. It put me in 17th place, and I never really recover from this. I mean, it's hard to believe that in the first couple of seconds of the race you can already be knocked out of it. But I mean, basically, I was completely knocked out right very early in the race. So it's interesting. I had never played Monaco before, and I didn't really understand the track. So a race weekend, as they call them in Formula One, like the first day, say Friday, is all about practice. You just keep taking laps. You're learning the turns, you're learning, the straightaways, you're learning when to brake. You're pulling all off. Now, day 2, which is Saturday, is or Friday, depending on whatever day 2 is, our qualifying event. So start with a field of 21 or 22 people, and the first qualifying event may cut it down to from I actually crashed it. That was bad. So it cuts it down from like say 22 cars to 16. Qualifying 2 knocks it down from 16 to 10, and then the last qualifying event gives you actually what place you're going to fall into. Whether you're going to get the pole position or etc. Or where you're going to end up in the field. So then the last day is the race day. So now by the time you actually get to race day, and usually it's 15 to 18 laps is a complete race, you really have a full understanding of the track. When I did the second race of the season at Bahrain, I really killed it. Like I drove the the practice laps. I did pretty well in the qualifying laps, and then I just killed it on race day. It was pretty fantastic. So, unfortunately, at roughly 140, 2 minutes a lap, 15 laps. I'm pretty sure none of you want to sit through that video. So I just did this real quick 3-lap race. Now you can see the water beating, not B-E-A-T-I-N-G, but B-E-A-D-I-N-G, beating on my face mask. Now when I would go into the pit, now a 3-lap race you really don't go into the pit, but they would go and they would wipe your mask for you. But, so there were just a few really great places where they made some huge attention to detail. So it was, Codemasters really did a tremendous job in that regard. I really feel like they've done a lot to pull the last remaining, last remaining oomph out of the PS3. But I'm going to fully admit that if that 2015, that F1 2015 really needs to be on the next gen, because there's just, especially like when you're in the garage or when you kind of look at some of the outlying pieces around the track, you can see that they had to let that go so that the cars can look amazing and the water beading can look amazing. So they really focused on a few things which I think look great. I'm just looking forward to next year when it may be on, a next-gen platform. So, as you can see, I'm really struggling here. I just never really got off to a good start and just basically struggled the entire time. Now, there's just, there are some, cool things like, you have the, your race director in your ear. Now, I would like it, if I was playing this on PS4, I would like it to come out of my DualShock 4 out of the mic, out of the little speaker there. But hopefully that's something that as they move on to the next gen, that'll be a part of that. So I'm pretty excited to see what Codemasters does with 2015. All right, if you like this video, please go ahead and click the like button, as well as leave comments about what you think about the game or what are you excited about to see. While you're at it, if you're not already, subscribe to the CoinOpTV YouTube channel, because how else are you going to get some amazing footage of games? You're going to hear about all the awesome things for you Portal Masters out there. So subscribe, get involved in the community. We'd love to have you. All right, that's it for me. Thanks a lot, everybody.